Namaste, and welcome to the 9 o'clock Nidra with Bury St Edmunds Yoga. My name is Laura. The name Yoga Nidra translates as yoga sleep. If you're not familiar with the practice, Yoga Nidra is a very deep, guided meditation. Regular practitioners sometimes describe the sensation of their body falling asleep while their mind remains fully conscious. We will begin by taking our bodies through some simple movements that can be done either sitting or standing, as you prefer. These movements will gently stretch our muscles and move our limbs, which will help them be comfortable with stillness. Please stand or sit upright, but don't be stiff. Allow the body to be relaxed. Bring the awareness into the ground beneath your feet. The sensation of your feet touching the ground. The connection between your body and the earth beneath you. Be aware of the air around you. The space, the temperature, the sensation of the clothes against your skin. And now bring the awareness into the hands. Begin to gently move the fingers and thumbs, loosening each individual finger, bending and stretching. Good, and now gently circle the hands at the wrists in one direction. And the other direction. Good. And now slowly bend and straighten the elbows a few times. No effort, we're just moving the joint, loosening it. And now, bending the arms at the elbows, allow the hands to dangle from the wrists. Keeping the forearms in this position, gently raise and lower your shoulders a few times. Gently up and down. Good, and now circle the shoulders forwards. Nice and slow. Just moving the joint. And now circle them backwards. Now gently circle the shoulders backwards a few times. And now relax the arms and hands completely. Bring the awareness into the left foot. Begin to move the toes on the left foot. Every single toe bending and stretching, gently loosening. Now, circle the left foot at the ankle a few times in one direction. And now circle the foot in the opposite direction, keeping it nice and slow. Good. And now, leaving the left foot, bring the awareness into the right foot and start to gently move the toes. Each individual toe bending and stretching. Good. And now begin to circle the right foot in one direction. And now circle the foot in the opposite direction. Now bend and straighten the knees a few times, either both together or one by one as you prefer. Again, this is an effortless movement. You're just loosening the joint. Okay, now I'm going to gently move through the spine. So bending forwards, rest the hands just above the knees. When you're ready, take a long inhale. And on the exhale, begin to round the body forwards, shoulders, back of the body arching, chin tucks towards the chest. On the inhale, reverse the movement, taking the head and shoulders gently back, arching the spine. Repeat this twice more with your own breath, rounding forwards on the exhale and backwards on the inhale. Forwards and backwards with your own breath. And then stop. Now it's time to take a comfortable sitting or lying position for your Nidra. Please take as much time as you need to get yourself really comfortable. You can use cushions or pillows to support your arms and legs if you prefer. You may want to get under a blanket or wrap yourself in a shawl so you don't get chilly as you relax. I'm just going to explain a few things for anyone new to the practice. Please continue to make yourself comfortable while I do this. To get the most out of your Nidra, please try to keep your body as still as possible. Of course, if you have any discomfort, by all means do move, adjust your position. But do try not to fidget, as this will distract your mind and take you out of that deep, meditative state. Please try to remain awake and alert, but don't worry if you drift off at times. With more practice, you will stay aware without effort. During this Nidra, we will have some periods of silence. During these periods, you may find your mind becomes very active, a monkey mind. You may feel uncomfortable letting go, or occasionally you might experience intense or unexpected emotions. If any of these things happen, please bring the awareness back to the breath, slow and rhythmic, lengthening the exhale and directing the breath into the belly until you relax. We'll practice this breathing exercise together now. So if you're comfortable, just gently bring the awareness into the breath, just observing the inhale and exhale a few times. You may want to place one or both hands onto the belly and just feel the movement of the breath in the belly. On the inhale, feeling the belly pushing against the hand. And on the exhale, feeling the belly gently move in and up away from the hand. And now, beginning to lengthen the exhale, letting it become a little longer than the inhale. So if you count your inhale, you may count 2, 3, 4 for the inhale. And the exhale, you're counting 4, 5, 6. Now taking control of the breath slightly more. Begin to really deepen the breath, expanding the belly on the inhale, relaxing on the exhale. If you're ready, we'll now begin our Nidra. Say in your head, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and alert. Now it's time to choose a Sankalpa or intention. This is a short, positive statement, like an affirmation. You can choose something you've used before. Pick a new one for this Nidra. Or use the one I suggest. I am silence. Say your Sankalpa in your head 3 times. We continue with the rotation of consciousness, moving the awareness around the body while the body stays perfectly still. You may find it helpful to repeat the name of each body part in your head after I say it, or to make a picture of that body part in your head. Or you may just be able to move your awareness without needing this, whatever works for you. Bring the awareness into the 2 thumbs together. The second fingers, 3rd, 4th, 5th, the palms of the hands, the backs of the hands, the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders, armpits, the sides of the ribs, waist, hips, fronts of the thighs, backs of the thighs, kneecaps, backs of the knees, shins, calves, ankles, heels. The soles of the feet, the tops of the feet, the big toes, second toes, third, 4th, 5th, the whole left side of the body together. The whole left side together. The left side of the body completely relaxed. The whole right side of the body together. The whole right side together. The right side of the body completely relaxed. And now bring the awareness into the crown of the head. The forehead, let it soften, relax. Left eyebrow, right eyebrow. The eyebrow center. Left eye, right eye. Left ear, right ear. Left cheek, right cheek. The tip of the nose. Upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat. Left collarbone, right collarbone. Left chest, right chest. The center of the chest, the heart center. The upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, groin, left buttock, right buttock, the lower back, middle back, upper back, left shoulder blade, right shoulder blade, the back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head, the whole body together, the whole body together. The whole of the body completely relaxed. Feel the contact between the body and the surface beneath you. The sensation of the body touching this surface, the weight of the body against this surface. Allow the borders of the body to soften and dissolve. Bring the awareness to the space above you and all around you. And allow the sensation of the body to soften and dissolve into the space all around you. Bring this sensation of spaciousness into the whole body. And now become aware of the breath. The natural breathing, effortless. Feeling the body expand with the inhale. Relax with the exhale. Feeling the breath move in the abdomen, expanding, relaxing with each breath. Feeling the body move with each breath in the rib cage, expanding with the inhale, relaxing with the exhale. Becoming aware of the movement of the breath in the upper chest, the collarbones, subtle rise and fall of the upper chest with every breath. Now, imagine you're standing beside a cool pool of water. The surface is still. You can see the reflection of the sky above in the surface of the pool of water. You might hear the sound of birds around the pool. Some tiny splashes from animals moving in the water. You can feel the ground beneath your feet, the soft, warm earth. You might even be able to smell the water. In the center of the pool, you can see a beautiful lotus flower growing. You can see the flower in great detail. Observe the color and texture of its petals. Inhale its scent. And bring the awareness to the strong stalk at the base of the flower. Very slowly begin to take the awareness down the stalk of the flower, down through the cool water, down and down into the thick, rich mud at the bottom of the pool. Continue taking the awareness down further through the mud, following the roots of the lotus flower. Deep into the mud. The lotus flower takes up nutrients from the mud, carries them up through its long stalk in order to make the beautiful flower that we see on the surface of the pool. Know that without this mud there could never be a lotus flower. Slowly begin to take the awareness back up the stalk till you reach the lotus flower once more. Just let the awareness rest with this image of the perfect lotus flower. Short poem. Can I live with the question? Never touching it, waiting for the sun to rise, not anticipating the colours, living in this not knowing. Waiting for the inhalation, dissolving with the exhalation. Letting the question take its form. Letting the answer say what it must. We'll now have a few minutes of silence. bring to mind your Sankalpa or intention from the start of the Nidra, and say it clearly in your head 3 times. Very slowly begin to bring the awareness back into the body. Let awaken the sensation of the hands and fingers. Let awaken the sensation of the feet and toes. Let awaken the sensation of the head and neck. And when you're ready, gently stretch through the whole of the body. And if you want to, open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me for the 9 o'clock Nidra with Bury St. Edmunds Yoga. My name is Laura. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for all my content. And if you want, you can set a reminder so you know the next time I go live. Thank you very much for listening. Namaste.